In the timeless wisdom of Buddha, we find a gentle yet powerful guide to cultivating inner strength. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. This profound insight from Buddhism invites you to embark on a transformative journey within. Imagine your mind as a fertile ground where the seeds of peace, resilience, and understanding can be sown. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism, you can nurture these seeds, with each step inspired by the teachings of Buddha. You'll find yourself growing stronger, more peaceful, and profoundly connected to the world around you. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. Here are the 7 ways to develop inner strength through the teachings of Buddhism. 1. Understanding the 4 Noble Truths. At the heart of Buddhism are the 4 Noble Truths, a key to understanding life and finding inner strength. These truths are like a map guiding us on a journey to understand ourselves and the world around us. So what exactly are these truths? Let's find out. The first truth is the truth of suffering, which teaches us that suffering is an inescapable part of life. This realization is not a message of despair, but a call to embrace reality of our existence with courage. The second truth is the truth of the cause of suffering, which reveals that our suffering stems from our desires and attachments. A powerful insight that invites us to look inward and understand our true motivations. By recognizing this, we learn to let go of the relentless pursuit of things that cannot bring lasting happiness. The third is the truth of the end of suffering, which basically kindles a flame of hope, showing us that liberation from suffering is not just a distant dream, but a reachable goal. The last one is the truth of the path, leading to the end of suffering, which outlines the path following which we can get rid of life's sufferings. In Buddhism, this is known as the Eightfold Path, which will be explained later in this video. Embracing these truths empowers us to navigate our journey with wisdom, resilience, and a heart full of compassion, leading us towards a life of peace and fulfillment. In understanding and living by these profound teachings, we develop an unshakable inner strength, rooted in clarity and a deep understanding of the world and ourselves. 2. Embracing the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is a practical guide to ethical and mental development, with the goal of freeing the individual from attachments and delusions and resultantly develop unshakable inner strength and resilience. This path, with its 8 interconnected steps, right understanding, right intent, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, serves as a comprehensive guide to ethical and mental development. By practicing right understanding and intent, we align our hearts and minds with values of compassion and truth, setting the foundation for personal integrity. Right speech, action, and livelihood encourage us to interact with the world in a way that is harmonious and respectful, building trust and deepening our connections with others. The practice of right effort keeps us motivated, helping us to overcome obstacles and persevere in our goals. Right mindfulness and concentration are powerful tools that sharpen our awareness and focus, allowing us to experience life more fully and with greater clarity. As we walk this path, each step reinforces the others, weaving a strong fabric of inner strength that can withstand the challenges of life. 3. Practicing mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are central practices in Buddhism. They involve focusing the mind and being fully present in the moment without judgment. This practice helps in cultivating a deep sense of inner peace and stability, enabling one to face life's challenges with calmness and clarity. As we sit in silence, focusing on our breath, we learn to witness the ebb and flow of our inner world. This process is not about emptying the mind, but about understanding the nature of our thoughts and emotions. By regularly engaging in mindful meditation, we cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness and inner peace. This awareness becomes a source of strength, allowing us to face life's challenges with calmness and clarity. It teaches us to respond to situations rather than react, giving us control over our actions and emotions. In this quiet space of mindfulness, we discover resilience and a profound connection to the core of our being. As we develop this practice, we find that our moments of meditation extend into our daily lives, infusing them with tranquility and purpose. Mindful meditation thus becomes a transformative tool, not just for moments of solitude, but for every aspect of our journey, enriching our existence with strength, balance, and serenity. 4. Cultivating loving kindness. Cultivating loving kindness, known as metta in Buddhism, is like planting seeds of compassion and empathy in the garden of our hearts. This beautiful practice involves sending wishes of love, happiness, and peace first to ourselves, and then radiating them outwards to others, including friends, strangers, and even those with whom we may have difficulties. As we nurture these seeds through regular practice, they grow into a bountiful harvest of inner strength. This strength doesn't come from power or resilience alone, but from the profound understanding that our well-being is deeply interconnected with that of others. By wishing well for everyone without discrimination or boundaries, we break down the walls of ego and isolation, fostering a sense of unity and empathy. This expansion of the heart brings a remarkable transformation. It opens us up to greater compassion, diminishes our own sufferings and fears, and creates a sense of inner peace that is unshakable. 5. Learning from the concept of impermanence. Buddhism teaches that all things are impermanent. This understanding can be a source of great inner strength. By accepting the impermanence of life, one learns to appreciate the present and let go of attachment to the past and anxiety about the future. This understanding can be a profound source of inner strength. When we recognize that nothing is permanent, our joys, sorrows, successes, and failures are all transient, we begin to embrace life with a more balanced perspective. This knowledge helps us cherish the beautiful moments, knowing they are fleeting, and offers comfort during hardships, reminding us that these too shall pass. By internalizing the nature of impermanence, we cultivate resilience and adaptability. We learn to live more fully in the present, appreciating each experience without clinging to it. This awareness also encourages us to let go of past grievances and anxieties about the future, leading to a life of greater peace and contentment. The wisdom of impermanence thus becomes a powerful tool, teaching us to flow with the ever-changing tides of life, building our inner strength on the foundation of acceptance and mindfulness. 6. Embracing compassion and altruism. Buddhist teachings emphasize compassion and altruism. By cultivating a genuine concern for the well-being of others, one not only contributes to a more harmonious world, but also builds inner strength. This selfless attitude enhances one's emotional well-being and sense of purpose. Compassion, the empathetic understanding of others' suffering coupled with a desire to alleviate it, connects us deeply to the shared human experience. Altruism, the selfless concern for the well-being of others, guides us to act with kindness and generosity. This dual path of compassion and altruism enriches our lives with profound meaning and fulfillment. As we reach out to help others, our sense of isolation diminishes, our perspective broadens, and we find joy and satisfaction in the happiness of others. This act of giving and understanding others' pain becomes a wellspring of inner strength. It fortifies us against the trials of life, not through denial or escape, but through the realization that we are part of a larger, interconnected community of beings. 7. Developing wisdom through study and reflection. Developing wisdom through study and reflection is a journey that enriches our minds and nourishes our souls, paving the way to inner strength. This pursuit involves delving into the teachings and philosophies that have guided humanity through the ages, be it through sacred texts, insightful literature, or the wisdom of sages. More than mere acquisition of knowledge, it's about reflecting deeply on these learnings and examining how they resonate with our own experiences and understanding of the world. This process of thoughtful introspection leads to profound insights about life, our purpose, and the nature of reality. As we absorb these lessons and apply them to our daily lives, we cultivate a wisdom that is both practical and profound. This wisdom is not just intellectual, it touches the heart and transforms the soul. It empowers us to face life's complexities with clarity and calmness, making us resilient in the face of adversity and compassionate in our interactions with others. To conclude, developing inner strength through the teachings of Buddhism is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It involves understanding and applying core principles such as the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, engaging in mindfulness and meditation, and cultivating loving kindness, compassion, and wisdom. By integrating these teachings into daily life, one can build a strong, resilient, and peaceful inner self, capable of facing life's challenges with grace and equanimity.